From the gun, Hodges, and that is incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that will close the gap down to 14. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
Nick Foles, ready for the next drive, leads out the Bears. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. Let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. On second down, Barber. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
A carry for Barber. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 32. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On first down, it's Barber, and they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And certainly this, not the performance that they were hoping for to begin the exhibition season, but still plenty to watch for in this 4th quarter. Open man Hamler, that's complete. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
And the Broncos first down.
Operating from the gun, Hodges got an open man. It's Fumagalli.
Hodges pass.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
At the 44-yard line.
From the gun, Hodges making the catch. It's Winfrey. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 39. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first.
First down, Broncos.
Throwing now, Hodges on first down. He'll go underneath with it, finding Freeman. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Denver.
Now Hodges on first down. This is Hamler on the receiving end.
Hodges pass.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a
A
gain
good
of 8.
pickup there.
Brings
8
up
yards on the
second and
first down
2.
completion.
At the Bears' 18-yard
And now a
line.
10th carry for Freeman.
Royce
And on
Freeman
this one, he'll
will
get
carry.
to the 15, right at the
He's brought
15-yard
down
line.
at the 15-yard
Not too
line.
many offenses want to
It's a
turn
gain of
down
3.
long drives, but when you're down what they are,
First down.
they've got to pay it off with some points.
On first down, here's Hodges. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Breaking that one up was Justin Evans. Read it perfectly. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Hodges. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Deshaun Hamilton, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Hodges now. That's complete, right around the 8. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
4th down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Well, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bears will get the football back. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
One run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Yeah, he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
That's a gain of
And there we
7.
saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he will have the Bears first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
He was brought down at the
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So after 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and run here with Barber. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and minicamp. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
He's brought down at the
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now it's Barber. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Again, the ball.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.